Welcome back to Empirical Evidence. When we started this talk, it was about understanding how to navigate desires with the law of attraction so that you would find stable love. With a world filled with so much heartache, so many divorces, so much loss, so much theft, it's really important to know what the energy of stability looks like. The only way for me to explain that to you is to first explain chaos. I hope I've done a good job on that. And please feel free to leave some feedback, and I will, as I move forward, try to answer questions and tweak it if I can. So when you know what the shapeshifters look like and the energy of instability, you learn how to navigate them, because all they bring into your life is chaos. And chaos always ends in a type of emotional death, mental death, financial death, spiritual death. And when we say death, I'm speaking of energy loss. Because when you lose energy, you feel it. You feel drained, you feel tired, you feel sad, and you do notice the changes in your life, and it affects all your other relationships. So to combat, not really combat, but to really navigate the energy of death, you first have to recognize who is bringing the energy of death. Who in your life is a shapeshifter that no matter what you do for them, no matter how much you invest, no matter what you give of your talents or your time or your energy, they simply just keep taking. They keep manipulating. And sometimes it's faked as mental health illness, and it's not. There is a difference between energy thieves and mental health illness, but that's for another session, and I'll talk about that also. The point is, we're attracted to many people for a reason. Many forces will try to come into your life, but you have to know what the forces look like. They look like specific energy patterns. People call them archetypes. But sometimes archetypes are hard to spot. Not all people develop their archetypes. So sometimes it's just chaos. You bring a loved one in from your family into your bigger family and they destroy it. They bring chaos with them. You have to know what chaos looks like. So everyone's fallen in love, everyone's attracted, everyone's bringing people into their lives. But who are you inviting into your life? Somewhere in your life, your mind should mature. A mature mind is able to handle truth, is able to recognize patterns in their life, is able to say no to chaos. Maturity means awareness. It means enough self-awareness, and it means behavioral awareness. Maturity is when the mind realizes that the heart is being filled is not enough to carry through life. A heart being filled is not enough to create stability. We need the right type of energies. Romantic love doesn't promise stability. Romantic love is what it has really been defined as. Sometimes it's an energy that carries our minds away. Sometimes it's awe. Sometimes it's wonderment. But if you think about how romantic love is defined, it takes the mind to an illusionary level. So romantic love doesn't bring stability. So before you fall in love, before you choose a life partner, remember, romantic love is not about finding stability. Romantic love is about being set on a high of the mind. Sometimes we do need that. Our mind needs to be free of all the limitations that we're experiencing just so that we can experience a moment of happiness. But in real life, you need a partner that balances you, that knows you, that brings stability. A stable force is balanced within themselves. There are the right amount of givers and the right amount of takers. They don't bring their issues from their family of origin for you to solve. That is not a stable person. The person who brings their family of origin issues for you to solve is a user. I'm talking about stability today because stability is what humans were created for. We are all made for stability. Stability is finding that one, that life partner, or that life companion, or that friend, or that community that really keeps us centered on continual evolution of our mind, our hearts, our body. It keeps us balanced with life, and all the energy flows into the next person without there being a violation of principalities, values, or disrespect.